going to be a long one today, I imagine. I'm going to do the investigation and the trail, so it's going to be something. I hope you got snacks, I hope you got drinks. There's probably a lot of stupid twists going to happen. Ah yes, talking with the girl who got murdered. Good job, game. No distractions for you, huh? Alright, so let's just recheck that that file we got. Is it in the presents? No, it's not in the presents, but where did this go again? Google it. There we go. Hello to Charlotte. Victim is Mariko Izumi, estimated death is 3 PM, scene of the worst at the beach house. Cause of death is a single blow to the head of the blunt instrument. There's no other conspicuous external... You say no other conspicuous ones, but there are other ones then, hmm? No. Alright. Oh, there's a lot of shit popping up here. Start with the obvious one in the room first, huh? Going to the Minikuma file, fatal blow was dealt to my hero with a blunt object. The blunt object is his metal bat, right? It's metal bat.
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case, huh?
Well?
There was a girl named Girl Eve who was killed on the game during the 4th day. It's going to look back to this, huh? Well, why did they have to use, like, a real person for this picture? It's kind of weird. Girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like my hero.
Hey.
Did you also play this game, Hajime? Why are you curious about the metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but... Wait, did you play too? No, I'm sure you know this, but... The case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind my hero's death, you probably need to solve the game's mystery too. Only Twilight you know ended poorly. Yeah. We never really had anything about that show anymore, huh? Well, that book series. In order to solve the mystery beyond my hero's death, you probably need to solve the game's mystery too. If you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous and it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? Finished the game with the game over, but are you able to beat it? Not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. So what am I supposed to do? Actually beat the game? Guess I'm thinking about it for some reason. But for now, we should focus on this investigation. So it's okay to say that the metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? What's going on with the trash can over here? How are y'all doing today, by the way? Hope y'all doing fine. Maybe there's a clue inside this trash can. That's what I thought, but... there's a bunch of empty plastic balls. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? I mean, I guess it counts for something. Refrigerator. There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to last time I feel there's a lot less drinks. Did people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. Oh yes, give me the second one on the left, the Monokuma juice, please. They look unhealthy. What is this fucking mask? Huh? What is this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section from the supermarket? Or maybe party goods, regardless why this is even here. You want to get filled with despair? Despair juice. Did the killer wear it to conceal her face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. I mean, even if you had to put the mask on any of these fuckers, their hair and shit would give it away easily. A gaudy mask?
Huh?
Ah, that mask. You've seen this? Sunrich Espirito. It's a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. An anime that has viewership over 90%, so in this country really alright.
It cannot be.
Could it be? Was the mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that's true, could it be? Could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please give me some time. It's going to be another stupid serial killer, isn't there? For unknown reason, Sonia was out of the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
Looks like she knows something. If that's the case, then I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. Also, chat, I just now realized there isn't any of those reaction things in this game. Not like I mind, because they felt kinda useless, so... You always needed to go on them anyway to further the plot. It's not like there was anything hidden there. For Sonia, the beach is worked up. It must be something big. Wonder what she knows. Pretty anime girl mask has been at it. It's going to be some other stupid serial killer, isn't it? Close the door was half open. The last time I came in, it wasn't the case. It's a little suspicious. I probably should investigate inside here too. Oh boy. Chad was stuck in the closet. It's a pretty spacious walk-in closet, but there's so much crap on the shelves and the floor that only one person could stand in here. And if you think about it this way, this means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. A gummy? Something on the floor. That's a Monokuma gummy. This yellow thing is a gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, someone dropped it while they were inside the closet. That gummy looks kind of scummy. Like, look at it. Look at the weird ass texture. It's not even transparent either. I wouldn't trust a gummy that's not transparent. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets, and also some paint supplies too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. So also jumped into the shelves, even surfboards in the surfboard case. But not put away properly at all. Two balls have been stuck on one shelf, and some balls have been left out instead of being put in the case. There's also an empty surfboard case as well. How careless. I guess it's everything inside the closet. Yeah, that's going to have some significance at some point, ain't it? Well, there's literally nothing else in here. Can't even investigate the camera and the monitor. Oh shit, there's still a lot of things going on. Bloodstain. There's a lot of stuff in there that could be related to the murder. True. There's bloodstains on the floor and the streak is everywhere crawled through them. Probably streaked from over here tried to run away during the attack. So she used all her energy to crawl away and then look her last breath as she was leaning against the door. She didn't write anything on the wall, right? She didn't write any Leon on the wall, maybe? No? I think only the first game does that. I'm pretty sure it's only the people left to talk to now. Sure, look, this check to dismiss it all for us. Yeah. This is too weird. Something about should only be happening to song lyrics. That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a large variety of drinks. Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved it on my own, just drop it. What the heck, you started it? Hint, hint, there's a lot of drinks missing. Hint, hint. Check the trash.
I see.
I will never forgive killing him.
However.
For killing, Jackie seemed quite different from her usual self. She must be feeling very strong about killing. It's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone could forgive something like this. I guess you're right. What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Yeah, that.
Well?
Hajime Kazuchi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to get inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey.
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? Now at first I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because my body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. But I think a body laying against the door like that is not going to block you from opening the door if you push hard enough. Like, I don't know how heavy she is, like, maybe around 60? But at least you notice something would be blocking the door, but hey, whatever. The footprints leading from the beach house to... the beach house, yeah right. The beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, that's definitely suspicious. Now that you mention it, Packer said she went out for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be? Unfortunately, I was swimming to scout the first beach and don't know anything about this beach.
Maybe.
Is that really true?
But still.
You saw the little shit run away earlier, come on now. But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel. Then whose footprints are these?
It appears.
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. For now it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? It's probably an extremely important clue. I mean, it looks small enough too. No spirits involved here. What do you mean spirits? I mean, I guess I haven't investigated the body itself yet. Maybe releasing it against this door so I couldn't open it. Mr. Rose Beach is bleached, don't worry about it. She lost all her life in her body as if she's a shell. This is really the energetic my hero once knew. I see you laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. If I can't connect this lifeless body to the high spirit, I can't connect the spirit, this lifeless body to the high spirit of my hero. I guess. Oh, high spirit, spirited out of here. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here, slap both my hands on my cheeks and face my hero's body one more time. My hero is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe my hero tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl through the door. If she tried to crawl through the door, then why she flipped over? Happiness can be seen in the blood stains on the floor of this street to have to crawl through them. So she saw her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door and then took a last breath. Wouldn't you be slumped forward then instead of like this? If someone is that strong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Shower room, notice on the door, and construction. That's right, the shower is being repaired, water going to the market. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. If the shower is out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
I'm sorry.
Well, just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me, so I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing? Anyway, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault. You doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have broke my mind. Think what you want of me, I've already given up.
Got it?
But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I'll help with that. Pretty sure she didn't show up last time. Might help you doing the opposite. Well, anyway, it looks like the shower room is definitely out of order. But I guess I should check the inside too. I'll check the inside then. I think that's about it. There might still be things I haven't investigated yet. What do you mean? Guess I might as well check any inside of the shower room too. Oh. This is a really nice spacious shower room. That looks really weird, well, honestly. It's like bars in there. What is this, prison? If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. There's a window, it's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it, but I can't seem to take my mind off it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. So that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. Probably it's not about 9 feet up. And not just that, there's an iron barred window, if that's the case. Yep, it's impossible to go in and out through there. Sure is a clue, huh? You still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me.
Oh, right, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me your piggyback rank. I'll check the window out for you. Pitch in and help? Feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll pick you up.
If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my pen's are clean. I see, that's good. Bruh. Hold on, let me turn down the heating a little bit. It's getting a bit too warm in it. Wait, let out the deep side and I bent over into the window. Alright. As she shouted, it kinda jumped on my shoulders. Ugh. Damn, she thick.
Hey! Your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
I guess you could say those look heavy, and those are heavy. I see.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages.
Chat. shouldn't have asked.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. I see.
This is a little bit questionable.
That's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out? Hold on. I'll give it a try.
With a gun on my shoulders, I craned my neck so hard that I started to worry.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy. See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
I jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how are they able to reach that window? Even if I jumped, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, that wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice. Or my hero and the little shit were in here. And she got the little one out. Explaining her running away crying, I guess. Maybe. Those two seem rather buddy-buddy, so...
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is it the name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as a stepstool would still be inside.
Like...
If you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Really?
So...
Yeah, like...
I got it.
A freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls, no problem, right? Just as I thought, it looks difficult to go in and out through the window. What the heck? I even took the time to lend you my wisdom.
Piss me off.
You're the one who said I was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
You.
No, it's such a waste of time to help you out. All because you saw all you saw were my panties. I don't think you even saw anything there. No, I didn't. No, well, it's not like this is the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. I haven't bought a window as being at it. This is pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. I haven't even investigated anything else yet. I guess I've finished investigating everything all I can. Uh-oh. Still not enough. Just from the clues here, I think I have enough to find the truth. Maybe I should try investigating that again to find out what Mio could kill. Twilight Murder Syndrome case. I swear to God, if there was a Monokuma in this room and I didn't see it. Khalil was killed in the game with a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat is the same weapon that was used to kill my hero. There's no way that can be a coincidence, right?
Actually...
In truth, this game theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's like a hidden connection. Missing link, if that's the killer's motive for this killing this time. Then that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus the person who might know about the mystery is standing right next to me. Should ask her about it. Oh, that's been updated. There's a toilet, but you can't really use it as a step stool. No Monokuma seem to be hidden there. Let me make my wisdom in I took the time to lend you my wisdom, but in the end you all saw with my panties. Like I said, I didn't look at them. Seriously, please don't tell the others about it, don't misunderstand me. Don't worry about it. No, honestly, she seems like the type who wouldn't be wearing any anyway. But that's just me. Let me check this room again before Mr. Monokuma and it would be a good place to hide one. See? See? There it is.
I've been found.
I have a feeling there would be one in one of these rooms. I'm pretty sure the other one is not in the shower then. I need to talk to you again. Hey, Jack, can I have something to ask you? How are you doing okay right now? Done investigating here already? I think I finished investigating once through. Let's go. Go?
So...
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? I think you should actually play it yourself.
Let's go.
So, let's go. Yeah, you're right. Chucky leading I left the bathhouse and headed over to Jabberwock Park where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. There you go. Oh, wait, why the fuck are you free?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, what do you mean, Jackie? I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito. Feels like it's been a long time since I'm able to talk to two of you like this. Even though we haven't spoken just for a few days.
Why?
Why are you here? Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently my hero got killed this time. She's horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if we could only have taken her place, I would have gladly done it.
Amazing.
But still, you guys will be able to shine because of this, because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right. No matter how dark and despair, hope can shine through much brighter and stronger. Yeah, don't feel bad for me here. This is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy. He's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about my hero?
Now.
You don't have to make a scary face. I'll tell you. You know. What do me?
It's Monami.
Yes, it was me. Why? Why did you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? Did I do bad? Yes. Just wanted everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know that, but the kind of guy he is.
That's...
But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monomi's making a valid point too. You have no right to say that. But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class drill for my hero, right?
That's right.
That's right. That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma. Enough. Enough already. Just go away already. Understood. Nagito, you too. Hurry up and get lost.
Man.
No, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. True ending.
Now then.
So although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I'll try to be useful, live my own way. But who do you want to be useful to kill or us? Isn't it obvious? I always be on the side of hope. Yeah, right. The more I talk to him, the creepier it gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, the situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it.
Hey.
Hajime, just let move on and start the game. Yeah, right. Oh, are we gaming again? Guess we're gaming again. If we never do play this, I might just get the game over again. Before I start, just ask Yaki if there's a walkthrough for this game. Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game?
Huh?
I feel like I'm just going to repeat the second day and fourth day again and then I get the game over. So if there's a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
Well?
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. What do you mean?
Want me to tell you?
You want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command. Hidden command?
See?
You should have seen it too, you know. The thing that was displayed on the game over screen is that... Are you talking about the message that says down 5?
That's right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean you're down 5 drinks or something. That means you have to press down 5 times. Then the hidden command is... You have to press the down button 5 times on your title screen. If you do that, you should be able to get to the real game. So that's a trick. This is expected of the Ultimate Gamer.
Nope.
Doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. Yeah, I got it. Do we actually need to do that myself, or is this going to be automatic? Oh boy, here we go again. I need to press 5 down on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Open a new door to Twilight Murder Case. Hello there, Kitty. Good afternoon. Please press down 5 times with your own hands. Bruh. Truth edition. I see. The screen changed. She was right.
Yep.
This is a real game. Twilight Murder Syndicate Murder Case Truth edition. I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. Let's let him press the plus button, right? He really didn't have to make me press those buttons. Come on now. We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who stuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls that didn't want to get involved with the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, got murdered by someone. What in the world is happening in the once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first and third day, you will be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this truth edition. Will you able to reach the truth? Oh. Well, this is going to take quite a while, isn't it? Now then, let's start with the first day where it all began. Oh boy. This investigation is going to take long just because of this shit, isn't it? I'm sorry, I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Jeez, we're gonna go home late because we have to wait for Slowpoke. Come on, Gilby, you don't have to be that mad. Hey, not gonna taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend. What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect would get sick for their stomachs. Huh. Is she here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait just a little longer. She can't find a school swimsuit. A swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? You don't know. A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. Yeah, you should be super careful. It should be weakling like you makes a perfect prey. Hey, stop it. Girl Hate's getting really scared. Sputterbillier. What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. It sounded like it came from the 2nd floor. Let's go. Oh boy. Put it like Danganronpa music in 8-bit. Huff. What happened? I don't know, I walked by the front of the music room just now, and then I suddenly heard a sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but the door's locked, I can't get it open. Oh, you're right, it's locked. Can someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If you use the key from the teacher's... If you use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to open the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. Find the key, nobody was there, so it's super easy to get. Now let's open it right away. Chat, did the first Danganronpa game come out on the Vita or the PSP? I think it was on the PSP, right? Okay. Okay, lead the way. It was the PSP. Yeah, okay. Had a feeling. That's probably very at the end of the PSP life cycle then. Because the game isn't that old either. Hmm? Me? Come on, hurry, hurry. God damn it. Why do I need to open the door? Someone's laying on the floor. You don't know when the PSP game playing after re-releases. Oh, is it that rough? Yes, she's not laying down. She's dead. That? It's impossible, why? Lower your voice, they might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered, huh? Seriously, shut up. What's going to happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? I see, so that's what happened. I found it, the killer's escape route. Escape route? Could it be? Ah, the window's broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside, and after killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside. They jumped from the 2nd floor. Things like the interactable scans and running will look beyond certain checks. What? What? What the hell do you mean by that? Escape outside. Looks like they could hit by something. I mean, running I can understand. It's not like from the get-go, but scanning? What do you mean scanning was locked? Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody in here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So the killer just ran out the window? But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over and all the gravel is scattered. There's also no water in there, is it? He must have accidentally tipped it over when he was frantically trying to get away. Why does that count as a truth bullet? Still hard to jump from the second floor, so maybe the door would be safer than using the hallway. But is it really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from the inside, from the music room, or the lounge key. I wonder where to get the music room, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer would have had time to return the key before they broke the window. And then the door could have been locked from the inside, that means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they need to have to pass by us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by. The ability to see what you can interact with was locked behind Kyoko's first free. Wow. Wow, that's pretty bad. Assuming it counts because you're going to draw parallels between the games and reality, I suppose. Who was hiding the running function then? But we didn't see anyone pass by, which means the killer's only escape route was this window. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one snuck inside the school grounds. Huh? School swimsuits. My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Well, so you know. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Still kind of weird that that was locked, but okay. Then the pervert who stole girls in uniform. Actually, how the fuck are you supposed to find things if you haven't talked to Kyoko then? Jesus Christ, that sounds horrible. The pervert who stole the school swimsuit also murdered the girl over there. They probably locked the music room so they could rape her, but they ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window and escaped. Swimsuit has been at it. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved with something like this, and the killer might be still around too. That's bad, super bad. We better hurry up and run. But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body fast. I definitely don't want that. Yeah, it'd be best if we leave this room if we find it, when we found it too. Just lock the door, leave everything how it was. Hey, please wait, don't leave me. Day 3. Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet her. Don't you tell me you're going to confess your love to me? Am I? Huh? What happened? I want you to look at this photo. What the fuck am I looking at? Is that a bloody face? I don't know. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. And I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? The sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. What's this? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously? I don't know anything. It's okay, I made sure to throw it away. If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not, that's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I knew, you know. I knew that... I knew, you knew, I knew. God damn it. The girl got killed just tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in the middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so she... I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Don't tell me you... That bitch. Thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her. But the bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so... I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up, so... That's why I had to do something about it. That's... It's not my fault, or yours. It's all her fault. Ah, yes, casual murder, why not? Wait. That bitch. What do you mean, Guy F? We haven't even seen Guy A. Oh, whatever. That bitch. Girl E, was it? Word is that she was her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What is it? Nice bending animation. What the hell is this photo? This vase is... Could it be the sign of breaking glass was actually this? If it wasn't, then why did she try to secretly get rid of this? She should have thrown it in the incinerator. But, being dumb? That bitch, what the hell did she do to my little sister? Looks like I need to ask her a few questions, and if that bitch really did that... I will never forgive her. Oh boy. Wow, that shows the game over screen. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the Truth Edition. The incidents first and third day are depicted in it. Now you fill in all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day. Hey Jackie, what do you think of the chapters in this game? You mean like Goal A and Goal B? The names make no sense and have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that.
See?
While you were talking, it looks like the ending stuff roll started. Start roll.
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it, probably. But I want to know if it's on the staff roll. Producer, Monokuma. Director, Monokuma. Supervisor, Monokuma. Plan scenario by the fabled Monokuma. Programmer, Monokuma. Graphics, Monokuma. Sound, also by Monokuma. Right, cast, Sumiki Koizumi Hiroko Miyoda. Sato. Sato? Kusuri and Kusuri. Why is he in it twice? Producer Supreme, Monokuma. Alright. Wait, just now.
See?
See, didn't I tell you? But you're gonna notice it's gonna be on there.
Miracle!
Yay! Congratulations! Miracle congratulations! You have finally beaten Twilight Syndrome Murder Case! Now that you guys have played this game through the end, you should already know. That's right, the game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Is that true? By the way, non-fiction means an original story based on historical fact or records. Can you answer my question? But even this non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Ah, look at me out. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for the story. School life?
Isn't that?
At any rate, congratulations. Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. Ending prize? There's only one ending prize and I already gave it to the first person who beat it. Ah, this is where the envelope comes in that Fuyuhiko had, huh?
Too bad.
How disappointing. Did you say ending prize? Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aww.
Man, I was too late. I know something like this was going to happen. I should have played the game sooner. Ending prize has been added to the true bullets. Alright. But bad ending prize isn't the problem, as Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used the school life as the setting of the game. Just as I thought, so it is connected to that to this time too. But is it really true? We were already living our school lives and our school memories are completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? Then what did they do to us?
You...
Looks like there's something on your mind.
Perhaps...
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. That this game is non-fiction. That this is a missing link that existed in our school forgotten memories. Oh, forgotten school memories, oops. So do you believe it? Do you believe it that our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about it right now, I've got to focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe in the motive or not, it's clear that this murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question him directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. I'm talking to the people whose checkers appear in this game, right? And I'll go too. That's right, if I get some information from them, I might be able to find out something. About the mystery beyond my hero's death, about whether this game is true or not. And if we had our school memories taken away.
Hey.
Now let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask how it feels to be checkers in the game.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime. I see, thanks, reach out. I don't know where they are right now, but we'll not learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go.
Hello there.
Well, hello there, Jimmy and Chucky, we meet again. Oh, the timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me.
Ah, you got me. Wouldn't it be the best if we travel together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right?
Man.
No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similar to you guys. It's okay, just make your point.
Well,
There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up in there. Then?
you don't know.
Why, the checkers were paid in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigation too. It'd be a waste of time if you both questioned them now.
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do? I guess the only thing I can do is go. I guess you're right. Oh well, why are you here?
Hey.
Apparently everyone's gathered at the airport on the first island, so it's the case I'm just going from them. Alright. You. It's kind of bothering me in the acid that I don't know all the surnames of everyone though. Ah, Hajime, over here. Mika and Ibuki, Yoko, all are here. Names on the staff room for Twilight Syndrome murder case back. Tsumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Saito, and Kuzuryu.
Wow.
I really wanted Fayuka to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
What?
Huh? Is it okay to be absent? I thought you said we were going to be executed if we didn't come. Executed? I mean, you said Murukuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. No, sorry, that was a lie. A lie? Oh, you tricked us.
What the?
What the heck?
Jeez.
Fine, then I'm leaving.
Wait.
Can you wait until we finish our business with you? Right, Hajime. This is like... I'm not on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Let me look around here. They wouldn't put another Monokuma here, would they? No, doesn't look like it. Hey, Bigger, can I ask you something?
Why?
Bring it on. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case? It's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at things. Ibuki's a tough girl, so don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. Pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really want something like that. Your unique turn and hyper energy, there was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mihiru? You mean it in the perverted way? No, in a normal way. Well, even if you ask me, Ibuki's encounter with Mihiru was,
Oh.
When I asked Mihiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made a real disappointing face. Disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates that with department store rooftops. What? Let's say focus on Mihiru.
That's totally it.
Turns out Mihiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans. Do you know what she meant by everyone? No, didn't ask. I see. Mihiru invited Ibuki, why? I do have a minute, there's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played the... I'm just going to say the game. Have you played the game? No, since we said we weren't going to play that game, also I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and depending instantly. With Tim Return, I'm pretty sure the girl I checked was like that too.
Hey.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mihiru? Relationship with Mihiru? I first met her when we got in the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Oh, could it be? Did Mihiru hate me? No, that's definitely it. She hated me. She doesn't know anything, no. It's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite? Mihiru invited me this morning. She looked very serious and was wondering if we could all meet up to discuss something. But already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline, because I need to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she was rescheduled for another day. But if I only went with her, then this wouldn't have happened. Mihiru invited me to come, but why? I see, it looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies based on that. Seems like Mihiru also beat the game. Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we are doing right now.
But still.
But in her case, it was much more serious probably. I mean, she was supposed to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised I never told Mihiru who played that game. That's true, that's unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
What? I don't remember. Anyway, what happened to Mihiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to be taken care of? Why do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
Oh, me?
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's
That's
wrong.
disrespectful to Mihiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me would tempt her. At the time, she was already considering giving the game a try. All I did was giving her a little push.
It's obvious.
Alright, Joker. That's all it was. What the heck?
Well...
But more importantly, isn't it better if you listen to what she has to say? She's been quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Yuriko.
Hey.
Mihiru spoke to everyone who played in the game. She should have talked to you too, right? Well, Yuriko? She never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask such an easy question.
Bye.
So, I'm just going to go back to my college now. Hey, Yuriko! Ignore my voice, Yuriko ran away and thought she was avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious, that's pretty much decided.
Now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here now, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
now.
See you again later. Ah, hey. What the heck is this problem? Even his exes was pushy. Chucky, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime to investigate them one more time? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to my hero's college first. Her college? If she beat the game, it's best we investigate there, I think. She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. Are you okay with that, right? But you're cute to say yes. I guess the other Monokuma is going to be in her cottage then. I need Zippy. Alright, where's her place at then?
See?
Here goes that should be on the side and the very back. Alright, well thanks for saying that, because I had no idea where else to look. The door looks unlocked. Moving after you've thought you would be a third rate, so it makes sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There's orders we want to investigate too. I guess I should go inside. Okay. What the fuck is going to be inside then? Oh, nice Monokuma there. Compared to my room, the cottage has a somewhat pleasant smell wafting through the room. That proves my hero is here. But she's not coming back. Just saying that she smells nice. Okay then. Then I should try looking for a naughty book. Why?
Yep.
No, well, I was only kidding. Kidding, are you that kind of person? Jeez, well at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason you said that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out the thing on top of the bat. On top of the bat? No. I'm gonna grab you first. Before you run the fuck away. Alright, that's all the day 2 Monokuma's gotten. That's nice. Is there anything else around here? Just like my college is an open design that evokes a feeling of tropical relaxation. It's not much that catches my eye. No one wanted to highlight the pictures. Photos. These photos, my hero must have taken them. She probably developed them at the supermarket. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people. Is that because of her personality? There's an envelope on top of the bat.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope and what came falling out was a few photos. We're going to do the same thing that happened in the first game. With people just having fun days at school, huh? Yep, seems like it. This is a photo of Mika and Ibuka and Ryoko, and it appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game.
Yep.
It was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking a picture. Is this the photo she took? Look at this photo too. A broken vase. Is that the same photo Girl D was showing to Girl E from the third day? As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room.
But still.
But this photo is more shocking. As Jackie showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. Sonia? This is an actual photo of a dead body. This is a piano behind the body. It looks like she's in the music room. If that's the case, could this be the photo of the first victim? You mean the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blamed on the pervert. And she kind of looks like Sonia at least. And one more. This is the last photo. This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the fourth day. I mean, it nearly matches the body in the game.
See?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of Girl E. What the fuck happened back in school? Wait, Dad, we finished looking at all the photos. So, based on all these photos,
Yep.
it seems pretty clear this is the ending prize. The ending price for beating Twilight, and what's depicted in these photos, proof that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on actual murder. Does that mean the stuff about the memories being stolen? What's this? Something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember all that you did to my sister. We'll talk then. This note.
Wait.
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't my hero. Someone else sent this to my hero. And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. My hero wasn't just loaded by Nagito, she also received an envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played the game, right? Then the person who played this game first. These envelopes look very familiar. Hold on, chat. Just like I'm dirty my glasses out. That's a little bit better. And the word system written in his note. Based on those clues, I can't think of anyone other than him.
Hey.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate. Because we did that, we discovered a very important clue. Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed my hero, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. Very rare. Where are we hurrying towards? Oh, hello. Hi, Jimmy and Chucky, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time is a charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that, I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something?
Bound to me.
I'll let it know to you if you drop on your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? I'm just kidding, I was joking. It didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually.
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left the footprints in the front of the beach house, right? Did you find out who footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? And of course, you come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue. What are you going to do, Chiaki? I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If something like we tried to talk to him, it would be impossible, but it might be different with the girl. Just be careful he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime. Just ignores him now.
What?
Did you actually want to stay? Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Well, let's go. I'll go on ahead and go to the beach as I made there. I'm just gonna fast travel over there, really. No point in not doing that. No point in not doing that. Investigation is going on for like about an hour or two already.
Now then.
Let's try going inside. Nagito? Whoa, what the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Well, hello, Kazuchi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thankfully, I was able to walk away with just a mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
Oh, this bastard. You two arrived at a good time.
Big news.
Big news, I've discovered something very terrible. Terrible discovery? Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia, but there's something I noticed too. You too, Mika. Yeah, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Well? Out with it.
Big news.
Big news. Huge news. What's the big news?
See?
Remember that Sun Match mask that was next to my hero's body? Oh, the mask the killer used to hide her face.
Listen.
No, that's not correct. That mask was not used to hide her face. Then what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling Justice. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and a self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. Yep. It's another fucking serial killer in this game because why the hell not? They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, a serial killer only murders other criminals.
That is an
Do
order.
not look so disappointed, Hajime. You don't need to be surprised. The Sparkling Justice Jack, that's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask is found as a hero mask, but
Wow.
it's a heroine mask to be precise. Sun Witch Esperito is a pretty witch girl. See, a heroine. Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that the serial killer is the one who killed my hero? Which means there's a serial killer hidden amongst us. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. Haha! First game. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer used it to just cover the face.
That's
But
weird.
even so, they sure chose something that stands out. Might be true, but
Hello living.
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be the best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called sparkling justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The hell?
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
That sure is a lot of justice.
That would be me. Sparkling justice!
What the heck was that?
Well?
That is sparkling justice catchphrase.
What?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase.
Do you have a
I
minute?
read it in a magazine in the library. There's only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in the native language, so I tried translating it. However, in the end, the journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved in the serial killer. The serial killer might not want to hear it from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the mask, no one knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Is that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hidden in a group?
Listen!
No, it doesn't mean they're in our group. It's supposed to be the serial killer was lurking on this island all alone before he decided to murder my hero.
Wow.
That's probably not possible. But that's the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia. I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. What do you have? You have something to say too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important, so please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it. Get on with it. I tried my best to perform the autopsy and I was able to find out. Mary was definitely killed by the blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks my hero didn't suffer. What does that mean? It's no doubt she died instantly. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange, but I think I better remember that. How hard do you need to hit someone to the head so that they instantly die? Like, you need a lot of force for that, don't you? And there's another thing I found. Sorry, talking on mine. Really busy right now. Just tell me. During the autopsy, I discovered this in my hero's pocket. Someone wants to intervene. It's going to tell you in this person, but I couldn't find you, so put this in your box. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the time? It doesn't really check out what he is saying down there, huh? It seems someone wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Try not to see each other for a while. It will be bad if you started suspecting us for no reason. Sayonji. When you come to the beach on the second island of 2 PM, seems someone wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Oh, there's more to it. This letter. If this letter is real, it means Hiyoko met up with my hero, right? Plus, my hero's estimated time of death was around 3 PM, and they met 30 minutes prior. If you think about what it implies to them, no, I'm starting to get confused. If this is true, what does it mean? What happened between my hero and Hiyoko? Well, I'm pretty sure Hiyoko didn't do it. Pretty sure she didn't do it. Lateral mirror has been under the brute truth bullets. Ding dong. No ding dong?
Oh my.
Hey Sonia, she looks strangely excited. Awesome, that's like a powerful get my way. God damn it. I don't really get it, but nice one, princess. Miss Sonia is something else. This guy's just so laid back, leave him alone. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who randomly appears and claims to be an ally of justice. Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be the best if we exercise some caution. Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose fingerprints was where? Actually, how were we able to find it out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages.
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation and he simply let me in. That bastard, he did something shady again.
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Yakido squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Anjime, take a look. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprints. But unfortunately for you, can leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. Seems pretty obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hiyoko's.
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of a cottage. She shut herself in the college, remember? She stayed there, couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps.
So I figured I'll lure her out, so she wouldn't be in a hurry to get back to her college. You're treating her like a small animal. It's totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's and it matched the footprints at the beach house. It's no mistake. These are Yoko's footprints. Yeah, I mean, I already assumed as much. I like how, during this entire fucking investigation, neither Kazuchi or Hajime bring up the fact that they saw Yoko run away crying from the beach. Like, you know, that would be kinda important, don't you think? Fucking idiots. Oh well. Also, it looks like I'm not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at the college. Something interesting.
See?
I find a lot of these candies inside of a room. That's... They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes the brand of gummies. There also should have been other gummy brands, but she brought home a bunch of these. Yeah, people are like that sometimes, so some people will like only eat the same brand if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? It's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought you could tell it just in case. Just in case, coming from this guy, that means it's probably relates to the incident. Yeah, because there was also a gummy in the storage room. Or the closet, whatever the fuck it was called. There we go. Now it's about an hour for the investigation again.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end!
Hedonism, huh?
Come! Now is the time to fight the decisive battle! The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits! The class trial is finally raising its curtain!
Making it sound a lot more exciting than it actually is.
So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Alright.
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class 12, our hopes and the kills hope will finally clash. But it's alright, either way I hope we'll win in the end.
Alright.
Now then, let's go prove it. Yeah, what is so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trail field where Monokuma's waiting, I have to make my case there. There's no escape. We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let's go. As we talked among us... We left the beach house, I'm in Hugh's body. You know, I was kinda expecting that we had to drag Nagito from the middle of the fucking room where he's tied up, but... Oh, yes? Oh, wait, no. I thought it connected to the park, but it did not. There we go. Alright. This bullshit again. No, let me go, help me! He's gonna do something crazy to me, I'll be ruined! Hey, shut up and stay put, you stumble little Lolita. Oh no. Hey, stop harassing little girls! This is... what's going on? Yoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Yoko is still trying to run away, so Monokuma is trying to wrap her in a full Nelson. Hey, if you don't say put, I'm going to make you part of this island food chain. I mean, just listen to the fucking rules, you little bitch. Jeez, waste my sweet ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyiko? That guy he totally ditched. He totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. Monokuma, you alright? Holy sh... What the fuck? What? His anger changes form. Come right here. Huh? Oh my... Chaz, what the fuck? This is terrifying. This guy's managed to ignore this game better than the first one, yeah. Fuyiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? And still, I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyiko, what does that mean? Oh, it's all good. If the trail heats up, it's all good. Jesus, why is he so buff? Anyway, looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now.
See ya later.
I'll go first and move one step ahead of you guys. Is he going to look like that the entire fucking trail? I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
You even have to prepare.
Show some
If
spirit.
you don't have enough power and harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy.
This too.
So it begins, the beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep your spirit high so we can one day find a shining hope. That's right, I can only... Moving forward is the only option. How are you doing? How are you doing? Nothing to do with this. You should be on it. And now humans such as yourself will be present to witness the beginning of the end. Has this fucker even done anything to the entire investigation? I don't think he has. I believe in you. If everyone works together, you should be able to stand against any despair. I will definitely help you out. What are you dilly-dallying for? Come on, let's hurry up and go.
then...
Let's go, there's no reason for us to waste time here.
Listen!
The truth behind my hero's death, sparkling just as may hold the key. No, that just has to be it. You really think we're going to get another red herring serial killer in this game? Let's go, we can't forget the killer. This class real stuff again, so this time we've got to figure out who killed my hero, huh? I don't get complicated stuff, so let's leave this to you guys. You know, at least she admits she's too stupid for this shit, you know? If you don't unleash your power here, where else would you go unleash it? Don't you want to avenge my hero's death? No, 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 not again. This swole fucking arm make me messy bookie there.
What the?
When Akuma changed form, calling me surprised.
Hey,
Could
hey!
he be the type to awaken hidden powers when he gets angry? It's a stuffed animal, right?
Damn it.
I'm not mentally prepared yet, like I don't think I'll ever be. But I can't just stand around all day. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm still not sure if this guy is fucking dumb or not. Like really. I know he's a simp, but... My hero, why did my hero? Ah, it's impossible. I mean, because I wouldn't want to hide. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's involved with this case somehow. I'm going to save here, even though I know I will be saving in the trial itself as well, but... Alright.
You're so
No matter how many
evil.
times I see it, it's such bad taste. The worst, the lowest, the most brutal taste. So I moved my muscles stiff from fear and nerves and awkwardly walking through the escalator. For some reason my breathing was short and I was eventually struck by the feeling of similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside of Monokuma Rock. Of course the elevator.png. Like I swear to God, one of these days his finger is going to shoot into space. A rumbling sound filled the room and the surrounding space began to fall. As the tube declined, the elevator variance continued to drop. Through that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair, as if my heart was a rotten fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. Squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. At least I don't have to talk non-stop during the trail. My conscience began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure the pressure by fully standing on my legs, and after a while the elevator's vibration gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether. Game! Defeat the boring routine. So I've decided to start redecorating. How is it look? Mr. Monokuma redecoration is awesome, isn't it? It's not like I allow you to think otherwise anyway. Looks like a beach, I guess. Going to the trouble of doing something for this elaborate. Really, what is your true intention?
No,
Nothing
no.
really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill time? To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Like...
A purpose is only going to be a weakness. Those with purpose always are the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the glass drill from the bottom of your hearts. The glass drill is starting. My hero Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her... I mean, these are going to get is Among Us. Dun dun. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but... I mean, these curtains are going. Oh no, these curtains are not going to get shorter because the dead people are still in there. Okay. Regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. All of these slides are just going to be full of murders at some point. Or well, that ones. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing in hope and despair has begun. Once again. Alright. Set skills. Pretty sure there was one I still haven't set yet. Have I? Okay, let's draw blue this set. I did get one other one, yeah, this one. Can equip things to a total of 30. Alright. Yeah. Let's go.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment.
Why is who done it such a funny
You
word?
picked the wrong person. I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What? Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
Now, don't be surprised, but you are in a video game right now.
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
The characters in the game are girl A, B, C, D, E, and boy F. In high school, girl got killed at the beginning. By using the staff roll after clearing a game as a reference, you should be able to figure out who's who. The first character who the player was able to control is girl A. Oh, Jesus. I honestly have no fucking ID, so I'm just gonna go for it.
See, Girl A is probably.
Oh, did I guess correctly?
That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll.
Lucky guess, I suppose.
Anyone else who would be Girl A?
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy.
Is it really? I don't know.
A nasty, trashy pig shit like you
You
doesn't
probably have to ask for
privacy
someone's
rights.
right if you want to put them in a game.
Ah, a nasty,
privacy.
trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too. Huh?
That's oh Jesus Christ. C? No, girl C personas are hyper energetic. Doesn't sound like Yoko. You think I memorized all of these? Jesus Christ. B.
I see. Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Hyper energetic and unique. Ibuki?
I see. Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl C? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday? Maybe, I don't know. Might not be streaming then.
Let's move on to Girl D.
No one knows at the camera with them. Nice one, Akuma in there.
Girl D is my hero. The victim in this case. Yeah, that's correct. let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
Guy F is why is Pookie in there?
I see.
Some of these choices are rather silly.
Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Another person?
It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji,
Probably his
Ryota,
sister then, huh?
Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
The reason Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuryu pissed twice is true as I've hunch, but to call me out like that, negative, definitely someone I couldn't mess with. The reason last name was there was just a bug, older sister, double roll little sister.
I can prove it with this. In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game.
That bitch, what the hell did you do to my little sister?
It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. Now I checked when a game I could see being Fuyuhiko's little sister is the girl who died at the beginning.
I see!
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister.
Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there.
I mean, it's not like your personality is much better, come on now.
Winning personality? Are you praising me?
I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the movie.
Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago. I mean, when I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why
I honestly think is the only option
much happier if
left, though.
wasn't the killer.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
What the heck, that's a wild connection?
Naka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
And there's a strange rivalry going on.
Hey, no one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that girl E got killed.
What? No way! Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
You guys are definitely friends.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
The reason Girl E was killed, I should be able to assume it by basing the content of the game. Because she was a murderer.
I see.
A murderer, killer,
Girl E
whatever.
was killed is because she
Chad, what is the difference between a killer and a murderer?
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister. You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But... Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim? In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room.
Maybe the murder's more gruesome?
So I prepared in advance.
Maybe.
Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans.
Oof.
Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Give me a second, chat. Alright.
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was
Got them swimsuit.
How does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girl E was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girl E was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this!
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Based on the details of the game, there's no mistake that Girl E was waiting in the hallway is the killer. Then what did Girl E do after killing a girl inside of the music room? Just need to clean that up first. Uh-oh. There we go. Swimsuit, oh, whoa, there's a lot of things. Crime scene for, oh, goddamn.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
After this one, I need to check something, Jen.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
How was she able to get past those 4 and wait in front of the music room?
She probably used a hidden passageway.
Why is that one blue?
Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
Nice fucking face here. What Girl E did up in the mood in the music room, we need to find a clue to clarify that.
After she killed the
First victim in the what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get to the front of the music?
So my guess is... It's a big one, by the way.
The other 4 girls should have...
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound.
No, that's wrong.
Alright, chat. Give me a minute here.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
Alright.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Wait a minute. The mystery hasn't been solved yet. You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet.
Murder
Who
weapon.
cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool. I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end.
I mean, he's got a point. We don't even know what she was killed
What
with.
the heck? You're so annoying.
Hello, Devon.
Fine. Let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit.
God damn it.
Which means I'll feel disgusting.
You're the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The
The weapon
answer
was
was
revealed in the
revealed
game
in
now?
the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
An unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. We told we can advance as long as we don't make it clear and have to do it. What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Was I out of line just now? Now then, with something I need you to tell about regarding White Noise and non-stop debate. Some light of Light Noise will be very durable. You won't actually destroy them in one shot. Durable White Noise will chip away every time you shoot some metal silencer, but unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not replenish. By the way, if your difficulty is set to gentle, White Noise will appear with I get it just right. Which means the debate is getting tougher, so I'll bring some very useful information. Now, there's a guy named Gun something. Apparently has a skill that can increase the power of the silencer. Gun something, I wonder who it is. Was out of line now. Well then, I wonder... well then, have good luck and have fun. Okay. Gundam, I guess, huh? Fish tank schemes. I think it's the swimsuit. And it was stuffed with the gravel from the fish tank.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
I agree with that.
Okay, I had to correct answer then. I just expected that to rebuke someone with it, not like Guido.
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there. Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
You're not chosen at all. And gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a
No, you push it together in a swimsuit and you just whack them with it on the head.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
What kind of bag?
If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, then so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, you make an effective weapon.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the Ace Attorney would be astonished.
Hold up, that's a
by such
copyright infringement.
idea.
You can say that.
But for the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert. It makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the real important talk begins now. Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
She's always being a detective. Defective on calls.
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
They should have made sure to throw it away.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim.
I haven't played Persona 3, so that's going to go over my head.
Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And
she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident.
Should play Persona 3.
Go back.
Maybe.
I somewhat understand that feeling.
You can? That's pretty scary.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day.
I mean, probably someday I'd like to play Persona 3, but not anytime soon.
I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Girl E's killer right now, there's probably only one person I can think of is that guy.
I see! It should have been Guy F.
What did you do to my sister? We'll never forgive her.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But Guy F is... What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember! That's obvious! Because their school memories were, like, totally stolen!
Even if I don't remember, I already know...
Kinda wish I could just turn on auto progress for this.
No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko!
What did you do it after all?
Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy!
Sure do talk a lot of shit.
I mean, he does seem like the prime suspect here, but
does Mahiru's
it's
murder
never that
have
simple in this
anything to do
game.
with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
No, the game and Mahiru's death are probably related, and actually it is an important shared point with Girl E and Mahiru's murder.
I can prove it with this. I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way the avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles. And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious. Don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What did he...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
I like how on Taro it's a knife and a fork instead of just crossed out.
Isn't that what
Nice little
happened,
touch.
Kyoko?
Huh?
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet-clogging bitch?
Make your argument. I don't know what we're doing. Footprints, metal bat, trash cans, shower room, iron room. Well, I guess the footprints make the most sense here.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll?
Troll.
Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hyoko? Do you know where Hyoko was today? She was at the beach house. Scene of the crime.
Oh. I guess acted too early. Yeah, going to the beach, there's a scene of the crime. Whether you say this group can be disputed. Looks like I screwed up. I should think on the did it. Yeah, I should have just fucking waited. I should have just waited.
Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hyoko? Do you know where Hyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house.
Okay, it's that one.
I was squishing Mr. Ants all day.
Squishing? Oh, you fucking psychopath. You just said clearly contradicts the information I know. Why don't you just fucking say you saw her running away crying? Oh.
Why do you doubt?
Do you know where Hyoko? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to...
No,
just saw that you and Kazuchi saw her running away from the beach crying. For the love of God.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you fucking idiots.
You've been at the beach house, Hyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't.
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house.
On your squish.
I don't have such ugly footprints. They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are.
Well, Negative prove against that, so...
Huh. They're not Hyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Then again, I should know better than trust this fucker.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Plus,
well, those are some accusations right there.
We're facing away from the beach house, which means when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different.
I wonder if that's a translation thing or if she actually said that. Like she might have just called him a lolicon. It's kind of different, but whatever.
A different entrance. Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
Which means something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
Ah! I remember now! I remember when I went to the beach house!
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
I've never heard of that daily routine before.
I was about to say, when did you tell us?
When I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Huh?
It's a lie?
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
Oh boy. Footprints, metal batch, shower room, iron bar window, ledger. Probably the ledger, huh?
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her never even saw her?
Right now? Oh. Right, you saw someone here remind me meet each other. I should prove, explain some more detail.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my
Chipmunk moment, yeah.
Then you didn't meet up at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her? Is this a panel of idiots?
Yes. Yoko said she never saw my hero, but is it really true? Do we just need to shoot the first one then?
But only during my morning walk.
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
It's going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so put it in your mailbox and what we discussed earlier. So give me just time and place. I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 PM. Seems as if someone wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret, and until then let's not try to see each other for a while. It will be bad if they start suspecting us for no reason.
That letter! It's the one Mahiru had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious, I don't know.
Oh, snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
Took you fucking long enough.
Huh?
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach.
I mean, this is just kind of important, guys. Like, oh.
I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
I see. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward.
Takes a long time to commit a murder, though. Like an hour?
I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed here.
You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house.
Where the fuck were you even going anyway?
I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Seriously, I don't know. I didn't even write that letter. I'm telling the truth. I really don't know.
Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
She's probably faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru. There's evidence for that too.
Well, the place I can think of where Yoko is hiding is probably that place, right? This is new. Select a suspicious spot. Oh, I don't know. Storage room maybe. It was pretty much already on top of it, but sure.
The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
Right.
I have captured the true character of this mystery. Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar.
I'm more expecting her that she witnessed the murder, to be honest, but okay.
When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that,
I mean, the window still comes into this as well, so...
We have presented the proof! My 4 Dark Devas of destruction didn't even need to come out!
It's a trap! This is obviously someone's trap!
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person! You know, the one with the mask? The one with the mask? There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right?
It's a pretty dumb mask, I can give you that.
Could be the real killer!
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
Like I'm telling you, if any of these fuckers put on the mask, you still be able to tell who they are. You know?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hiyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
Oh no, there we go.
What now?
That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island, which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
Why, you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you.
Don't tell me it's you.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Yoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's all in your head. Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer.
It's true that Yoko is suspicious, but there's something strange. I can't believe you do something, you're crying and shaking right now. Something doesn't make sense. I can help but feel being directed by someone. Footprints, trash can, yellow gummy, kills, escape route, gummy bag.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
Sinner, huh?
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
That is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy. You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you left your footprints.
Looks like everyone dubs Hiyoko. Is it really okay?
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
That is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy. You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body.
Might be that one.
So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you
left your footprints.
Okay, it's not that. Or did I just... No, I didn't hit it. Otherwise, it would have gone different back. Hold on.
Hiyoko is the
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house.
And weren't you also so that's when you dropped
False
you waited for your chief, and
door.
afterward you fled. At the time, the door was blocked by so you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's
how you left your
footprints.
Okay, still incorrect though. When it goes holding them, you're blabbering about. The footprints are left with the beach as obvious Hiyoko's, right? This is just the beginning. Anyway, should you must more.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion.
Actually,
Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt.
I wouldn't be the multiple sets of footprints in the beach then. I'm not entirely sure here.
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy. You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you
left your footprints.
No? Okay, I'm not entirely sure here.
Damn it!
I'm not entirely sure here.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt.
You went to the beach house, right?
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's
when you dropped the gummy.
No, okay, I also know that.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm really not sure here.
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
And weren't you also hiding in the closet?
I'm really not sure here.
So that's when you dropped the gummy. You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road
Let's try another one here.
so you were forced to flee from the beachside.
And that's how you left your footprints.
Actually, did I already try this one? Hold
I shall
on.
render my verdict. Hiyoko is the
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house.
And weren't you also so that's when you dropped you waited for your chance, and afterward you fled from the at the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body.
Nope.
I shall render my verdict upon
Oh,
this
okay.
mystery's
I'm really drawing a
conclusion.
blank on this one.
Hiyoko is the sinner.
Telling you it's a trap.
No, it's not that one either.
I shall render my verdict. Hiyoko is the sinner.
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
And weren't you also
We're
hiding
already
in
do
the
the
closet?
following
So
one.
that's when... No, that's wrong.
Okay, but how?
About that gummy, did Hiyoko really drop it?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
I mean, you're not big yourself either. Come on now, buddy.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
I guess because the one on the floor is yellow, so it's none of these.
What about the lemon flavor?
Sure.
The gummy at the crime scene is yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored. Huh? That gummy is yellow? And it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
What? That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
I mean, I obviously see a yellow one on that bag. Come on now, like what the fuck is going on here, huh?
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gun.
Oh, I'm pointing at it with my mouse, but you guys can't see it, so don't worry about it.
See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap! Damn it! Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge. I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might.
I think you need to do some more than bopping.
Hold on, you little bitch. You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
Now back to this. Footprints, yellow gummy, iron barred window gummy back against autopsy report.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
Is there?
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it!
Yeah, I've been Nagito made this check this footprints. We can be really fucking trusted.
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road. Thanks to her, we have the evidence we need.
That's wrong. I left those footprints during my morning walk.
Gotta figure out what's right and wrong.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it!
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road. Thanks to her, we have the evidence we need.
That's wrong. I left those footprints during my morning walk.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge...
You're talking about the footprints?
It's true, that's an important piece of... And we can thank Mahiru for...
What does that mean? Mahiru
used her last ounce of strength.
No? Okay. And he's saying I've something to say Clay messed up, she'd think it over one more time.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
Oh, wait a moment.
Footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important... We can thank
What does that mean?
Mahiru
used her last ounce of strength.
No, that's wrong.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death.
Yeah. So the blood trail doesn't make much sense, does it?
Instant death? According to my autopsy, yes. There's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
I'm sorry.
Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant, too. I mean, her injury was only a
Chat, do you like gummy bears? I'm kind of neutral on them. I don't mind
That's
them.
why Mahiru isn't the
not
one
my
who
favorite
blocked
thing
the
ever.
door. Someone else used your body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
You liked him? Okay.
But why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the
I actually
killer.
don't know what my favorite candy would be. I mean, none of the candy should be because I got diabetes, but I used to really like those small sour peaches back in the day. I think that's probably my favorite. Not sure.
Seriously, that's not
I
true.
like myself some Skittles too.
Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body?
Yeah, I don't see Yoko drag the body around.
If she handled a body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Oh, the only one stained with blood was Akane. Wait a moment.
But when I saw her, she was...
No, because her head was injured as well.
She was clean.
See?
I like how it zooms in and just gets like super crusty.
Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven.
I won't let you look down on me.
Oh boy, we're doing this, huh?
We haven't decided that yet.
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Why do you keep insisting that Hyoko is the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
One of my least favorite additions to this game. Footprints on the beach, metal bed, shower room, iron barred window, autopsy. Oh Jesus, that's a lot of things to select from, and I don't even know what it's gonna be yet.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hyoko is the only killer I can think of.
I'm still neutral. Stubborn insisting she's the killer, don't counter his wit, will be punished back.
Mahiru didn't block. Then Hyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hyoko is the only killer I can think of.
How did I not do anything? Ah.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Ah, I'm just running out of stamina or some shit for this.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hyoko is the only killer I can think of.
There we go.
If Hyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower. The fact that Hyoko was at the beach house can be proven by the footprint. Did you get all that, you bastard?
Okay, I think I know what I need to hit now.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed it. The fact that Hyoko was can be proved. Did you get all that, you bastard?
Yeah, I'm still not a fan of this either. I'm supposed to hit that with the shower room because the thing is broken, right? That piece of evidence.
What, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body, she just washed. The fact that Hyoko was at the beach can be proven. Did you get all that, you bastard?
It's not that one. God, I don't like this
what,
thing.
Dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower. The fact that Hyoko was at the beach house can be proven. But did you get all that?
I'm pressing the wrong button for this, aren't I? I think I am.
So what, dumbass?
I think it was X button.
There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
There we go.
Cut through those words.
Yeah, I was not using the correct button. I was using the A button instead of the X button.
No, washing it off in the shower is impossible because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Out of order?
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
And that sounds needlessly convoluted. Come on now.
Are you saying I did something bad, perverted?
Yeah, I could take her clothes off before committing murder. No, it should be impossible. She can't get dressed by herself.
I see.
Someone needs to tie the sash in the back.
Hyoko mentioned this before.
I can't tie my kimono sash by myself. Yeah, that's one downside of kimonos, huh?
Hyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell. It only smelled a little.
Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
Give me a second.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious? Because if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed out.
Doubting me, of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
The hell it does.
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer?
Yeah, seems like it.
See? I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru. 'Cause Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Hyoko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right?
Insult incoming in 1.
Shut the hell up, Pig Barf! I hope you get a hangnail and die! I'm sorry for being Pig Barf!
More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange, getting so worked up and accusing Hyoko of being suspicious. Could it be, does he actually have something else in mind?
Hey, Hyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap!
Yeah, I got that already, so... Can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
She has never talked to me at all. Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
'Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
A letter?
Yeah, this one.
I was going to tell you this in person, but I couldn't find it, so I put it in your mailbox. About what we discussed Change place. I want you to come to the beach on the second island. Time is 2 p.m. Seems just someone wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until that was not received. Okay. It's the same letter, but different time and different signature.
I saw this letter and went to the
updated
beach house at that
evidence.
time.
Nice. Letter to the yokai. Doesn't it clearly contradict the other evidence?
I can prove it with this. This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
What would we discuss earlier? Place and climb. Beaches in the second island 2:30.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hyoko's letter...
It says 2 p.m.
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it. But for both letters to say the same thing?
Hyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think? Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell
third party wrote his letters then. Safe to say the letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge? Both letters.
I see! The killer must have forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters... Confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, Let's try not to see each other for a while. The killer forged both of those letters.
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding,
Nice description.
like a netherworld puppeteer.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer. How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Really? This is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times.
God damn it.
But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all.
Probably for the best.
It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens. We can just lightly punch him to death later.
No, we'll just look him out.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened?
I mean, stuff must have happened in there for 1.5 hours because she ran out of there at like 3:30, so it's quite a time frame.
I fell asleep. Why did you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Medicine? That medicine. Could it be?
I mean, there's all those drink bottles that got empty too. That have to clean this somehow.
I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
I mean, who the fuck is going to give you a prescription on this island, huh?
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
Also, we never went to investigate the pharmacy, so God knows.
When I woke up, I was inside a small closet, and when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
Okay, so she wasn't hiding in there, she was just put away in there.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
I was scared. It was really scared. Really.
The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
I mean, why would he have invited Hiyoko at all to begin with?
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Oh, well, that I guess, huh?
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer.
That's horrible! I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer!
I'll stop crying already.
Hiyoko, please do not cry. We
What a
believe
suck in
you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about? The only way to survive is to be suspicious.
Oh.
This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
Everyone's acting sus.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what
Alright,
a
Jonathan,
class
take care.
trial should be.
Seriously, which side are you on?
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope
Oh, that's a
exists
crazy
at
eyes
the
again.
point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray, and you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hiyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yup. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way.
How did you get your arm free?
That's the splendid power of teamwork. Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want. What? He's sleeping.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
It's a bit of truth, that may be true, but even so, we can just send him out there all day. Even if it lies ahead as a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who among us is Mahiro's true killer, here we go again, there's no way we'll survive. So this is the intermission thing coming up, isn't it? Yeah. So that means we're getting close to the end of this, right? Well now that the class trial has reached its climax, I would like you to present the answer right here, right now. You can spoil who the killer is. If I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they all be shocked. They all feel despair. You can't, this is a serious big no-no. But spoiling it right now is innovative, don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against innovation. Who's the club president? So, without further ado, the answer is... You can't, everyone, please close your eyes and cover your ears.
Correct! You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
Do you? I'll have to ask that Maya when she comes back. I don't know what you're talking about, but somehow this feels wrong to me. I don't think that's German. Save progress, save progress. It's interesting that you put these little intermissions in near the end of it.
Mon ami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that. Oh, I can't do anything. How annoying. But I'm just gonna
honestly, I hope she doesn't show up in the third game.
The least I can do.
She's really adding all that much for me.
Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hiyoko, now what?
If the killer was luring Hiyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hiyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hiyoko fled from the beach house?
The killer returned to the scene of the crime? After I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide!
I mean, you just kinda ran out without checking anywhere. You could have been in the shower.
I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there.
Oh, never mind then. There goes that theory.
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
I wonder. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to...
Don't tell me they were hiding in that surfboard case. Came free, proven false. Yeah, immediately, huh? Want to play a new game? Is that what you're thinking? Oh, no, 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 no. We've prepared a further product for you. You will dive into your own brain, logically discern a mysterious answer from several questions. It's called the Logic Dive. During the Logic Dive, you will control a version of yourself created from an image within your brain. The task is to reach your goal, the final destination of the Synapse course. You can move sideways with the left stick and accelerate with the A button, press the B button to brake, press the X button to jump. There will be various obstacles you encounter as you progress through the course. Make sure you're familiar with these controls so you can reach your goal. On your journey, you will take damage every time you fall into a gap or bump into walls. Also, upon reaching a certain point, there will be a branching question in the course. Oh no. Oh, I don't know. I don't like where this is going. You also split in different paths, so please proceed around the path with the answer you think is correct. Pressing questions will appear several times in one course. Please be careful. I highly recommend that you make good use of the brake. That's my medicine advice to you. Press the play button during the Logic Drive for computer controls. Well, and good luck, have fun. She's right, this might be a very important problem. If the killer tampered with the evidence after Hiyoko ran away from the beach house, then where did the killer arrive in the part of the beach house from? Think. If you just focus and think about it, I'm sure I'll be able to find the answer. Alright, gonna do it. Oh boy. New ways to get frustrated coming up right now. Oh boy. Question 1. When did the killer arrive at the beach before Yoko arrived? Probably, right? Unless this is color coded and it means I fucked up. Does kind of slowly, not gonna lie. Oh, I just barely missed that. When did the killer leave the beach house? After she left. I mean, we just established that. Another course is getting a little bit more interesting. Where was the killer hiding when Kyoko was unconscious? The beach house. It has to be in the beach house. I wonder if you take the wrong side there, if you just fucking die.
It's all coming together.
Is it? I don't know. Okay, this is not as obnoxious as the other things I've been so far.
Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing. Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good.
I don't really want that to happen. I need to answer by any means. The place where the killer was hiding, the place Hiyoko hasn't looked, but the storage room.
Here!
I'm going for that surf case, the surfboard case.
The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
The closet? That's where I was locked up!
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hiyoko knowing?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
The killer made sure to arrange a hiding place in advance. I can only think of one place. That's right. The place the killer was hiding in the closet was.
Here! What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
I don't know how big those things are, or how thick they are, but it seems kind of contrived, but that's my only guess.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case?
But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think? 2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place. Because we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy.
When did we ever get quiet all the way?
The killer was close to me during that time?
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in
No,
for a pound,
I don't think
so
that
to speak.
really applies there.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
I agree with that as well.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Say whatever you want, even if you didn't ask. All right, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya! Oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that
Oh
seems
boy, the
strange?
bar's getting involved.
I believe Prince Shotoku
What?
was from
Huh?
the future.
Miko?
A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, The body discovery announcement is made.
Yeah, that's the thing that's been bugging me.
Discover a body, right?
Well, it bugged me yesterday, rather.
Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
Well, it would be.
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez! You're pretty annoying for noticing something like that. I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that you're 3 or more people.
Oh, because the alarm only went when Kazuchi was there.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous,
That's what bothers me,
I can
yeah.
respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine, fine! You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More
What are
importantly,
you grasping
let's
at?
get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be all right. You guys have come this far. I'm sure you can discover that answer too. Now, let's start the argument, shall we?
Oh, no arguments, please. Now then, I shall explain the final feature in the non-stop debates. From this point onwards, you will be able to use the true flashback. If you hold down the X button in the shape of vertical will change your aim at the mark's weak spot and keep the position. You're able to memorize it. This memorized phase can only be fired once. Shoot it or change the different, okay. However, you can use the flashback feature many times as you want. You don't have to use sometimes flashback while you just be routine minutes until you don't have to agree to anyone when you're using true flashback. Please remember this is only effective when refuting points while you're looking at that. How do I even access that? I'm trying to miss that. No, not that button.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Wait, what do you mean, Kotodama? So it hold it down, I guess, huh?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit? They cut it up and whoosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Okay, thanks for that wisdom.
Maybe it's the other way around? Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body? Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Use that person's opinion and might be able to break through the contradiction. Oh no.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
No, you're not allowed to change.
If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and whoosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the other way around. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body? Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Not entirely sure here.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
Why did not get captured?
If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and whoosh.
There's multiple discussions going on here at the same time.
Flushes their shit every
Morning, it would definitely clog the.
Maybe it's the other way around. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body? Maybe they were able to wash it off.
There's multiple discussions going on at the same time here, which is kind of tripping me over.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use
Ow!
the shower.
Ow! God damn it.
What about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
Can't copy shit here.
If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
I guess I need to focus down in order to do
They cut
that.
it up and whoosh.
As someone who flushes, it would definitely clog the.
Maybe it's the other way. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved... Maybe they were able to wash it off.
I'm really not sure if it is on either.
What did the killer do with the blood?
Maybe they simply washed...
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off.
They didn't have to use...
What about the wetsuits in the closet?
Maybe
You're
they
really
wore
not
one
copying
when they
any
moved the
fucking
body.
thing, huh?
If they used something other
Oh,
than the shower...
let me just fucking do this. Because it doesn't seem to be copying at all. I think I made a mistake for copying the first one. I'm sure I can use something else, right? That's not a mistake. The bowls of water.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it...
They couldn't use the shower, right?
So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the...
What about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved.
If they used something other...
Right in the shower.
There we go.
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and...
As someone who flushes, it would definitely clog.
Maybe it's the other way. Perhaps someone other than... Maybe they were able to wash it off.
No, I got it now.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So wash...
Used all the bowls
No,
of
that's
water for
wrong.
it. That's where those come in.
They just needed to
Took me
wash
way
off
too long to
the blood.
realize that they were going
They
for
didn't
was
necessarily
with the bottles
have to
here.
use the shower. They could have just as easily used something else.
Something other than the shower. Like what?
Something other than the shower that was used to wash up the blood as possible. That was, well, the drinks then, I guess.
I see!
Drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it.
Huh? Why are you not agreeing with me here?
In theory, but that's impossible.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
Well then, fuck me, I guess. Goes on the bleach metal bed, trash can, shower, iron bowl, window,
It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try one bottle. It wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
Turn the packing space threatening might cut me in a moment or the place will be
It's
decided.
true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try one bottle. It wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down.
I suck at button mashing,
Can't
chat.
assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Allow me to cut through those words.
There we go.
There were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood.
I kinda hate how low his voice is compared to the music, even though I've turned up the voices a bit.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been
I can not
evidence
even
inside the
sure it's
trash.
being picked up over the music at this point. Like it must sound really low.
Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Ah, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
Huh? You should have said so sooner. Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of a shower.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
It really doesn't seem convenient though, but sure. Hold on a sec. Now that I think about it, they stuck their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles. If they did that, the person would be...
Seems you've realized who the killer is.
Wait, back up?
See? Just as I thought.
Hold on.
She was the only one who was wet.
You know who the killer is?
Is that true?
Let me ask, who might that be?
Yeah, these plastic bottles to wash off the blood spattered onto them. And the killer, when he was scared, it must be that person. Yeah, you're the only one who was wet.
You're the only one! Heko. Is it you?
Aww.
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
Oh, there we go, chat. Hi, Jimmy Kazuchi, why are you two here? Hey, you're breathing pretty heavily. Just did a little swimming.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body.
You should have tasted that water if it was salty or not.
But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent. Say something. Hold on, you bastard. You saw her at the diner. You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming. No one even saw her swimming. No. I saw her. Huh? After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite
But you
direction
could have just
of the
simply
beach
swum.
house.
No, wait, then we would have seen footprints.
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
Just a coincidence that I passed by the diner, didn't even pay attention to the beach house, and went straight to the house and saw you guys and seeing them during that time. Wait a minute.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Not so fast. It's too soon to decide she's a killer.
He seems really defensive of her, and that's not something I'd suspect of him.
We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house.
Are they accomplices? Maybe.
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Through the window.
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
We might have an answer.
Huh?
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
Killer's escape route, I might know what it is. In fact, the only possible thing I think of is that opening.
I see! If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is... well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Huh.
Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
But what if, for instance,
Are they in it together?
up from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
Rope? No, I haven't seen any
And
rope.
what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
Yeah, littering is not allowed.
Littering is prohibited, even if it might be
Isn't committing
evidence.
murder
Rules
technically
are still
littering?
rules.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object!
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object. I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit,
Ah, the sword
remember?
thingy.
Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll
Come on.
stab you in yours!
No! Please don't be violent.
Even if the killer uses an object to escape up to the window, they wouldn't be able to get rid of it. So the only thing I can think of is that the killer must have hid it somewhere, and if that's the case, focus on finding the object the killer was through the window. Gambit time. Gambit time. Oh boy. At least that means we're near the end. Oh Jesus. What fucking word are we looking for this time? Ah, crap, I wanted to use that. No? Oh, I don't even know how to call that thing is a problem. Oh, I don't even know what the word is I'm looking for as a problem. Oh wait, bamboo sword? Okay, yeah. Looking for a bee. But really, the only problem with this is that you need to know what fucking word you're looking for. It's fine as soon as you do, but... Yeah, I didn't want to shoot that, but I haven't seen a D yet either, so... Is there even a D in there? There's a D.
Got it!
When you get the hang of it, it's not all that bad, but the problem is needing to know the
Carry
word.
that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right? If I recall correctly, you had it then too. Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yeah. Peko used that bamboo sword as a step
Okay,
stool
then.
and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it. I knew it was a ninja. Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily. Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Wow! Just like a Japanese ninja!
Miss Sonia?
I was about to say.
Ninjas only exist in Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
No, the time has come for the panic attack. Oh, okay. At this point, only will be able to use fever time by pressing the R button using PTA. When fever time is activated, tempo will be pushed to its max. That's not all, you won't miss doing fever time either. Pressing the A button when unpickable, you can destroy your opponent's verbal itself, but only until your focus gauge runs out, so make best possible use of your time. Of course, you're not the only one who can use the upper hand, but also come with naked time. Yeah, these are the same. I mean, this rhythm game sucks ass compared to the first game, so it's going to be suffering anyway. Can't hear it, you can always change the difficulty setting. I'm not going to tell them that you have to redo the class drill for the chapter to do that. They have to do that. Well, good luck and have fun.
Hold on a sec, you bastard! You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass.
I don't know, she picked it back up with her toes? I don't fucking know.
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
Yeah, why do you care?
Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Vehicle, why are you? Oh, because we're facing off against him. Didn't expect that, but sure. Well, time for suffering.
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? That's
Yeah, this is totally not going to end well.
Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs! You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up!
This does it even more button mashy. I don't like that.
That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me!
Oh
If
boy.
she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind! Damn it.
Fuck it up.
Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible. If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been. This is the end.
Sword back here? Oh, didn't I do that the first time too? He's a weepy find a
She
waifu.
used her bamboo
Maybe.
sword as a step stool. She could have recovered it with her sword back.
Okay, I mean, you're mashing instead of timing. Not that you see any timing spam. The problem is, I just can't get this rhythm correctly for some fucking reason. I didn't have this issue at all during the first game, but with this one, I just keep fucking messing it up. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting old.
When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it.
Those look heavy,
She
man.
climbed up to the window. As long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to escape. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan. Oh, you just back off!
Is it true?
That's a very low squeaky
Hold on!
voice.
You're just making assumptions!
You don't have any proof. I
Dude,
won't
why
accept
do you
this
care so
unless
much?
there's proof. Got it, you bastard?
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
She admitted she's not right. She admitted she's Mayu's killer, right? But is this right? Even if Fuyuhiko was the one arguing with her, Sparkle just admittedly so freely.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Can it wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Pecco's motive.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Justice?
In order to...
Oh no, she was the serial killer all along, wasn't she? Oh no. Huh?
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
What are you saying?
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun, and the enduring moon, the protective father, and the smiling mother.
Hello! Earth to Pecco!
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze.
So this on a serial killer was the murderer.
Would vanish. I will not allow that.
It's fine. Just stop it.
Still, why do you care so much?
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
This is... Could she be...
Oh, you would know.
The light of justice shines upon my mask. I expose the hearts of malevolent evil. Justice complete!
Oh, Jesus.
The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice
Look at
that
people that lost
shines
from.
in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling
What is an emoji supposed to be?
Now then, let's execute justice!
What?
Well, can't say I saw this one coming.
What the fuck?
Pecco, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice.
Why did fucking
I have
mask
come
go?
to
Come on.
deliver justice.
What's going on? What's this? Chill.
Pecco finally snapped!
Everyone, please be careful! Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be...
Isn't that just a vigilante then?
Huh? Ally of justice?
So that's why you're wearing a mask.
This mask is the dividing line. Just like
I mean, yeah, I guess we didn't even talk about the mask yet, huh?
revered because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
Okay.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
What? What the heck is this? Pecco's a killer, why is he turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
Oh, fuck off, Monaco.
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
This again?
Huh?
This again, oh no.
So what's your answer to my previous
I mean, in the last game, Genocide Jack was also just a red herring, so...
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook
What a chemical bot. He's bored easily, huh?
Evil?
Even though he's organizing this entire thing.
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that,
Then what was Fuyuhiko doing with that envelope?
hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then, the reason you killed Mahiru was...
To protect justice, of course. In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword and executed justice.
You know, this would be a lot cooler without a stupid mask.
She's such a stereotypical psychopath.
She's so gross.
Peko, is this your true identity?
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
Oh, I can't stand this anymore! Let's just end this farce already!
End it? He's right, we need to end this already. The killer in the end is no mistaken us back all along.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
Wait, no, not that one, not that one. Like, I should not forget that these show up later. Okay, not that. Pretty damage, just as good. Okay, if it doesn't go there, it goes in the other one. So she's actually the killer, I almost thought it was all the bait. I mean, yeah, seems that way. Footprints go here. The mask goes somewhere too then, doesn't it? Yeah, because I've seen it one in the beginning, so that means the masks need to be somewhere. So here. Alright. I'm pretty sure I've seen a drug thingy though. Yeah, there. So that's not one. The soft one was at the end too, so this one goes here. No? Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Damn it. Here goes here. Also not. I'm gonna run out of lives, aren't I? The water ball is going near the end at least. Yeah? Oh. Let's see. I don't think anything goes in front of there right now. It's definitely not. Actually, no. Maybe, I should actually read what they fucking say, huh? That might actually help. Running one goes. No, that doesn't go anywhere. This one goes there. Kills a metal batch, just like run from the beach house, put lemon flavored gummy. Does that suppose here? Yeah. Someone goes there. Okay, I have all of the end here. I mean, yeah, this works a little bit better than in the first game where you just get all the options dumped on you at the right from the get-go. So you're going to promise with someone. We can't go to the beaches? No. I guess. Yes? No.
Here's everything that happened in this case. The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character.
It sounds low down.
Hyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions.
Guess we find out for you because they'll after this.
That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said, and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime.
Where did he even get the bat from anyway? Why even a bat?
The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene.
It's supposed to say Act 5 in the top left there, in the top right there, but you can't see it yet.
They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also,
oh, didn't leave the mask behind though. That just seems like stupid.
Personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess
yeah.
It's something similar to a calling card.
Chat, calling cards and leaving things behind in crime scenes are stupid. Because it always ends up resulting in you being caught.
However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on
I guess it's just something you do to become famous now.
Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else.
It's stylish though. Yeah, I mean, I get that, but on a technical level, it just sounds stupid. They might even find DNA on your calling cards too.
They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened.
Also, you're essentially telling them that they suck. No, I suppose.
In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else.
Oh god, it's late already.
After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied before.
You tell me if the voice is like loud enough for you, because it really sounds like the voice are really low compared to the audio itself.
some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hyoko wore off, and she woke up.
I mean, I've already said it before, but I watched an anime by the same guy who did the art for that as well. And even there, there was like a huge issue with audio and balancing and voices. Like, I don't know, it seems to be a style, I guess, but holy shit.
I can imagine how badly Hyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans
Nice
to
face
see
she's
Maki,
making.
who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand.
It's mostly quiet because the gym is kind of quietly. Yeah, some of the voices are louder than the other ones do. I mean, if Hyoko here was talking, you'll hear it, but some of the other cast members talk really low compared.
After Hyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house.
I'm just sad that the cute sword girl ended up being a weird psychopath murderer after all. Man,
They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand,
I'm
so
disappointed.
they escaped the beach house using a different route. The small window in the shower room.
Well, honestly, I can never really blame people who take justice in their own hands too much for things. Like, I don't know. I know laws exist, but
However, that window is
institutes
rather
usually
high
aren't
up
that smart
and
with
can't
them.
be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle,
Put mine on Batman. Yeah, exactly.
used the sword as a step stool.
I mean, sure, Batman doesn't kill people, but I feel sometimes he should fucking do it, but...
As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do
I
was
mean, I
put
call
the
more of a
bag to
vigilante
retrieve
than a
the
serial
sword.
killer, yeah. Don't worry about it, Charlotte. Also, welcome back.
And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about
Fucking mask.
this is the truth
That
behind the
fucking
incident you
mask.
caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
I see. And what of it? She's like totally cool with it. I haven't done anything.
I mean, like I said, I can understand vigilante justice, so yeah, eh.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
Wrong! I punished evil in the name
Fucking
of
mask needs to go,
justice.
though.
That's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
I guess Charlotte must be really confused right now because he didn't, he wasn't here for the entire reveal and shit, so he's gonna be kind of confused.
There's no
I'm
way
like, what the hell's going on here?
you can kill me. Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
What are you saying?
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on. In order to keep justice, to keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice. If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world? Now, follow your hearts of justice that
It's
reside
actually kind of funny
within
now
you
to think
all.
about it. The second
And
case in the
save
first game
my
also
life
involved a
to
serial
protect
killer.
Justice.
Even though the serial killer wasn't in the end, but...
Hurry and carry on justice.
Give me a break! Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed. For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are
It looks quite
unavoidable.
similar to this one. Well, they both had glasses, funnily enough.
Sacrifices?
I like Pecco's design a bit more than Toko, though.
Don't worry. The justice that you give
Also,
your
Toko
life
is just
to
really
protect
fucking
will
obnoxious.
Never go to waste.
Holy shit.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her.
I guess Fuyuhiko wanted to take the fall for her, huh?
Monokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
I'm awake!
Ah, he finally woke up.
I've heard your story. Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadful?
I mean, Fuyuhiko probably let her in on this, I imagine.
Such heart-pounding excitement!
And that's why I tried defending her. Alright, I need to turn up the volume a little bit for this, cause this is always woefully badly balanced. Alright, so Teru got thrown into the volcano. Now what are we gonna get?
Pardon me, can we please have a little more time?
Jump scare.
Pardon me, can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Huh?
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Peko is the killer.
That is true. However...
Sonya jump scare. Yeah.
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Peko is really sparkling justice, am I right?
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
Then that makes her an enthusiast. Come on.
That makes her an enthusiast.
Thanks, Ibuki.
Honestly, felt strange to
Thanks,
me too.
Ibuki.
I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Peko, right?
Distinct difference?
You know, Sonia describes sparkling justice like this.
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of
Oh boy, we're getting
justice
this
that
speech
shines
again.
the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
What the heck was that? Sparkling Dutch's catchphrase. An unknown serial killer was a catchphrase. I read it in a magazine in a library. There's only one person or journalist who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in a native language. I tried translating it. I see, so that's what it was. Ah! Huh! Oh no! Nationality?
I see! That's right. According to what Sonia said.
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
If she had to translate it, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Huh? Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish.
What do you mean Spanish? Okay?
So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
What?
All this time we're completely misunderstood when the first said about the serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice. I assume both serial killers were from the same country. But that wasn't the case. If so...
Peko, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Or, you insist that you're Sparkling Justice. Can
Hola.
you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Spanish people can still use English catchphrases. Yeah, I mean definitely in the modern age, huh?
Would you be able to do that?
It appears that the time
She
has
doesn't
come
look very
for this
Spanish to me, though.
mask to come off. However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it. My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
Wish I got a second mask instead. Fully counting on it.
Uh-huh? Looks like she's back to normal? That mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Hey, be clearer!
Sure, we're ready for her to kill her off, so even if she is not dead, then we're just fucked.
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Tool? What do you mean?
She called herself a tool, which means someone else used her then?
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see. I finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Peko and Kyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
Was there really? Proof that there was one more person at the scene. The body discovery announcement, yeah.
I see!
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
I mean, this has been bugging me the entire time. Like, there need to be 3 people there, but only Kazuchi was there. So...
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so?
I mean, at least it's written like they need to be there all at the same time. So what about this time? Is 3 people including the killer or not? It's fine, you want me to say it doesn't include the killer this time, okay? Hold on.
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular
I mean, I
case,
guess it doesn't matter if it's at the same time, huh?
Peko is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hyoko and Kazuichi discovered the
It's just
body,
written very weirdly. I don't think it needs to be there at the same time, it just means that it all found it. Yeah, it's just like... it could have been worded a little bit better, but...
I see. That leaves us 1 person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, that's not it.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Huh?
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
Select someone! Oh gee, I wonder who it's going to be. Surely it's not you, is it?
You're the only one!
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
No, the events that occurred in the game should have definitely occurred in real life. There's overall proof of that too. Yeah, I told you we're done with the fucking case, but no.
I can prove it with this! I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but... there's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. Photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first will receive the ending prize.
Hey, what's with the envelope? What's inside? Shut up, it makes you think of any right to question me.
It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? Because Peko is the killer, right? But you already voted.
That's why I told you. You're all too late. As I said before, I existed.
I mean, even if you're the tool, you're still the one who committed the murder, so even if it wasn't someone else's command.
I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill him. Not even the will to kill him.
I mean, even I am not hearing her voice at certain times, chat.
I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
Hey! What's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation?
It means I'm not the killer.
Oh, no, you're the one who executed the murder, so it still makes you the killer. You have an accomplice, but still.
The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi, was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
I mean, I've already messed with the audio sliders as well, and it's definitely not helping. Like, I had this issue with the first game too.
What?
Like, I wonder if this is better in Japanese, like if the voices are louder there, but I'm not sure, and I'm not going to reboot the entire game to do that.
What the hell?
Actually, I think I can just change it on the fly when I, like, open up the save file, right? No, whatever.
I see. That's what
Still, it
you
means I
were
have to
aiming
talk
for
too
all
much here, so
along.
that's why I'm not doing it.
No, I have no aim. But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Young master?
That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem. If Pecco's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just... me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
Honestly, I don't think we've had this in this game so far, so I wonder how Monokuma is going to view this.
How would Pecco be a tool in the first place? Pecco is a legitimate human being!
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see.
Time for y'all to die then. Yeah.
What the hell?
Not as long as the first draft, funnily enough, but we're still going on for pretty damn long today. I can remember the first game having like 6 points, maybe. And once again, I don't care for the rank, so...
I'm in a bind, and what a bind it is. I guess for now, let's take a quick
Again?
recess.
God damn it.
We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Man, just finish this shit already. I'm gonna go make dinner. That's the commercial break. Although there were some twists and turns along the way, the one who killed Mahiru Koizumi is... Hold on a sec. Okay, I'll wait, so sorry, I'm just hesitating.
Hey!
There's no need to hesitate no matter how you look at it. Peck was the killer. Why?
Hey!
Why? Well, that's obvious, you're not a tool, you're a freaking human being. I'm a human. If I'm a human and I'm not a tool, if that's what you're saying, then you're wrong.
You just don't
Of course
know.
you doesn't know. You don't know that there's people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself. Only exist to be tools?
Hey.
What does she mean, Fuyuhiko?
Yeah.
Peck and I grew up together. Are you two childhood friends then?
No.
No, it's completely different than that. Right after I was born and abandoned by my parents, the Kuzuryu clan took me in. They gave me a reason to exist. I am to fulfill my duty as my young master's property.
What?
Property, you say? I mean, she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me.
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword. That is my only reason for living. Before I am human, I am my young master's tool.
She's
First
fucking
and
played.
foremost.
Damn it.
Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
I like how on the top right picture, she's a baby and she's already holding a fucking sword. It's like... yeah, hella right. Sure you are. Sure you are.
That is...
But it is, you're wrong, you're not a tool, Paco. Because if you were a tool, then it was all the time we spent together. Babu blade. It's just a kitchen knife, don't worry about it. Nothing.
Huh?
Hmm? I was ordered by my young master to behave just as I was ordered to interact with all you. Hmm? Professional relationship doesn't exist on this island, we're just fellow high school students now. Right after we arrived on this island, that's what my young master ordered me to do. Got a mid-mix from the start. Is that my way hiding your relationship, you mean?
No.
It's not as if that started the moment we arrived on the island. Before that, my young master has always told me to hide our relationship. My young master loads of relying on his household powers. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household. I mean, I can imagine not liking that, yeah.
nothing but a tool.
No matter what I'm told, I'm nothing but a tool for killing. If my young master intends to kill, it's only natural for me to act as his tool. And then the one who tried to kill my hero wasn't you, it was Fuyiko.
Damn it.
It is what it is. When I thought I'd beat that game, I was suddenly given these photographs.
Damn it.
Damn it, I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos?
Don't fuck with me.
And she's covered in blood. What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know my sister is dead? You tried to confirm it with my hero, and that's why you wanted to talk to her.
So?
Yeah, I sent her the photo because I wanted to make sure she'd respond. But she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too. Pretty sure my hero's confused too. I mean, we all were. Before anyone played the game, we didn't even know this incident has happened. That's why even if we were told we were connected to it, there's no way we could accept it. You know, when my hero spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something about this. Is Ibuki saying a tie? I think she is. Sorry, I actually have plans to go to the beach with everyone.
Oh my!
Wait, you're not gonna go, my hero? If you want to talk about it here, it'd be totally fine. It's pretty important, so, you know, it'd be troubling to involve the others.
Huh?
Yes, I'm pretty serious. Serious or not, I can't do anything on it on my own if I wanted someone to think about it with me.
But...
If I need to make amends, I would, but I don't even know how.
Are you serious?
It definitely sounds serious. I can cancel my beach plans for you. Yeah, it's fine. It's important that everyone gets along anyway. Just tell them I'm not feeling well. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. There's always tomorrow.
Oh.
She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hiyoko was the only one who knew accepted her invitation. I should have gone too. But it was really convenient for you, wasn't it, Fuyiko? If you could make use of that plan to meet up alone, you could have easily lured my hero into a trap, right?
Hey.
Calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hiyoko.
What the?
Seriously, what the heck? An eye for an eye, that's the word I live in. My little sister was murdered. If the reason that happened was because of some person here, there's no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right? And so my young master thought of a plan and executed it. I wanted to use the bat as a murder weapon because in that game, that's what was used to kill Girl E. For revenge, clubbing the person to death was the same way my sister was killed seemed to make sense. Even if it ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister.
That is...
So that's why you killed my hero with a bat. But still, I believed her until the very last minute. That game was just a work of fiction. But even so, that bitch.
Hey.
If this game is actually real, then you're the one who killed Girl E.
Why you?
Hey, you don't want to hear about it.
But...
The fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but you shouldn't have killed that girl.
Shut the hell up!
Who cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about the game?
What are you saying?
You have no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is just wrong. Want me to be honest? This whole time I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over my hero, I was still trying to find an excuse not to go through with the plan. But after she said it to me, it went all out of the window. Completely pissed off and grabbed the metal bed that hid it under the bench. But at that moment, young master called for me and made me kill my hero.
Young master, I am finished.
What?
You're saying that because you were ordered to. A tool is not defined by its will, but by its actions. You don't get this at all.
Of course!
Well, of course you don't understand, because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone just pretends to understand and pretends to be understood.
Be quiet.
Hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Yes,
Okie dokie, I'll be quiet. Afterward, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. How did he get out then? However, I also considered the possibility of being found out. So in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of the serial kill story.
It cannot be.
You insisted that you were sparkling justice in order to make us hasten your votes? So we fell for it. We fell for a trick all along. That's right, you guys have made the wrong decision. You voted me and made Trul as the killer, and I added my young master was the true killer.
That's obviously
Hold on,
wrong.
don't think like all this has been decided yet.
No.
No, it should be decided already, isn't it right, Monokuma?
This is troubling.
I'll admit, all this talk about Peko being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuyiko is actually the true killer. Oh, hold on, I'm telling you to hold on.
I see.
I see. So for Peko, Fuyiko himself is a true hope then. On his behalf, he killed my hero, and now he's trying to sacrifice us so that you can protect him.
Great.
You would only go that far because he's your one and only hope.
Wrong.
Wrong, I have no hope, I'm just a tool. Well, even if he asks her, she'll probably say, just play dumb anyway.
Now then.
So I'm going to ask someone else. Hey, Fuyiko, what do you think? Shouldn't I get to be the killer in the first case? Yeah, exactly.
Huh?
But what?
Hey.
Is Peko just a tool to you? Using the tool, surviving by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us. Is that your hope?
What? on.
Hold on. What's the use of asking something like that?
What?
Huh? You seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right?
Jeez.
Becca, be honest. Are you trying to protect Fuyuhiko from your own free will?
Hey.
Can you tell the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf, the fact that she lied to us by acting like a killer. Are those all things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth?
Huh?
Fuyuhiko?
Yeah.
I know you hate our guts, but if you listen to Becca, we're all gonna die. Young master, you just have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders, you just have to tell them that. Fuyuhiko? You mentioned this before, but... this kind of situation interacting with adults will just shorten your lifespan, and as idiots reacting to terror are proof of that. Plus it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You're still saying that? Of course, I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. Yet he doesn't seem to be wanting it though. You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are right now.
Young Master!
There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please just tell them the truth. Young master, you were the one who ordered me. I just did as I told because I'm a tool. Fuyuhiko, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, but either way, you still lose Becca over that. If you insist that you're the killer, as you said, you can sacrifice this and survive alone. Or you would rather subject Becca to fight alongside us against his power. Which one will be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say.
Damn it!
Aye.
Young Master, I am finished.
You what the hell did you do?
You already know, right?
No, that's right.
What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Pecco.
Loyalty's a
remember
bitch,
what I
eh?
told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young Master, that is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me.
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, the tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh? A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
You idiot. What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon, after you leave. I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me! Forget about the Kuzuryu clan! You better escape!
So I'm worried for you, Fuyuhiko. Please tell me the truth.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Becca. I guess I couldn't true with it after all.
Young Master!
Because if that's actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. I mean, I can't live without depending on something, and I just feel disgusted with myself. And if I admit that, it means that you are really just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you? I don't want a tool given to me by the Kuzuryu clan.
Young Master!
Oh my, so this is how it turned out.
Too bad.
I never thought they'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happened thanks to her meddlesome actions.
Why?
There's no way a human that meddlesome could ever be considered a tool.
Hey.
Monokuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew about what Becky and Fuyuhiko discussed.
Jeez.
It's obvious now. I mean, that's why having surveillance cameras, you were just having fun, huh? Man, even if it was an act of desperation, Becca's claim was surprisingly interesting. You're actually the first to try to influence the outcome of a trial like that. But too bad, you're definitely the killer. Becca, the tool with a heart is a killer.
Sorry.
Becca, I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request. Even though you did all that to provide me the chance to survive. But I had a feeling it would turn out like this.
Huh?
Hmm?
Young Master!
Young Master, you have a kind heart despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself, I believe that you wouldn't accept it so easily. We've been together ever since we were children. Even a tool would understand that.
What?
Then why?
Even so.
Even so, I wanted you to escape. I wanted to protect you.
Echo.
I'm terribly sorry I'll not be able to serve you by your side by the very end, young master. Goodbye. And I'm sorry for what I've done to you all too. Maybe it may be a selfish request, but please forgive my young master. And please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again. That was voiced. Anyway, oh boy, this was only the second case. You should know that this is not going to happen. Of course. It will do, Monokuma. Why did you just start it already? Just so you know, I never feel despair as long as I'm a tool and fully prepared to die.
So cool!
So cool! But will you be able to maintain that composure until the very end? People who act as prodigy always shed tears of despair in the end. Now then, let's begin.
Young Master Fuyuhiko.
Please permit me to make one final selfish request.
So?
Didn't I tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember.
Remember the tool Peko Pekoyama we used to stand beside you. Would like it if you remember that. That's it. How many times do you have to keep? I don't need any tools. You did say that. And let's begin the punishment time brimming with despair. Jeez, why don't you get it yet?
Thrills, chills,
this time,
kills.
before the ultimate swordswoman, Peko Pekoyama. Why? You stayed by my side all this time. Why don't you get it?
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
I never needed a sword or a shield.
I never needed a tool. So... you didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got!
You just needed to be yourself.
Why are these like voice all of a sudden?
I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you.
Aww. Young master?
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids!
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Please, Peko. Don't go! I need you! Don't leave me!
And why are these not voiced?
Young Master!
Why is this one? Damn it. Inconsistency. Well. Physical? I could have poked that? Yes, no? It's gonna be, even for Iko. This is bad, this shouldn't be allowed. People dying so easily, falling like dominoes. You bastard, what is this? Oh yeah, I guess he also got killed then. Huh. This can't be. This is a lie, right? Peko. For Iko. For heaven's sake, this is just the worst. Jeez, what a waste. This conclusion, what a waste. This is why she should have just discussed it with me. It was supposed to be a clash between two hosts, but it was squished into something so unpalatable.
Oh.
Still talking about that? What the hell's wrong with you? Aren't you pissed that two of your friends got killed? I'm pissed. And even I feel sad and hopeless. But still,
Isn't that right?
It's going to be alright. The despair is worthless. Even this despair is just a letter to a bright, shining future that awaits us. What a fucking nice Joker laugh over here. The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That's the unmistakable truth. Calling me a ladder, huh? You say some pretty interesting things. In a way, your misguided toss of what hope should be reminded me of him. Him, huh? I don't really understand what you're saying. Anyway, I shall make a declaration. We will definitely destroy you. I mean, he's been sussy the entire time, so we know he's up to shit, but he didn't even do anything this drill, sadly. The hopes of all the Ultimates here will definitely completely, utterly destroy you. There won't even be a strand of cotton left when we're done with you. That's your future. How much longer are you planning to say such stupid things? Don't you understand? Even Fuyiko died, you know. Not yet. He's still alive.
What?
Everyone!
Fuyiko's still alive.
You serious?
Just gonna let him scream. Frantically, he rushed over to Fuyiko's side. Oh, he's gonna beat up, yeah.
He's still breathing.
Is he gonna be okay?
Do something! Hey! You need to save him! Hey!
I'm trying!
I mean, there's only so much a nurse can do if she doesn't have any supplies. Come on now.
But his blood, he won't stop bleeding out! His pulse is getting weaker!
Can't you do anything about it? God damn it!
Well, serves him right.
You're so stupid.
Why are you filled with hope at the thought of saving her yourself? That's why you ended up like that.
You stupid brother!
What are you so laid back about? You need to hurry up and save him.
I
A surprise order?
What the
Why do I have to burn my precious calories just to save some Yakuza scum?
That's wrong!
It's your duty to save him. Duty? Because it's written in the school's web rules. You really think you guess? He alone will be executed. Oh, yeah, he did actually kind of break his own rule, huh? If only the Blackened gets executed, then Fuyiko shouldn't be allowed to be executed. Well, if I could, I would do something about it right now. But since my magic stick was taken away, I'm practically powerless.
Hey!
But you should be able to do it. Jeez, I guess I have no choice.
Fine.
Well, there's no way I can violate a rule even if it is me.
So...
Fine then, I'll save him. Really?
Lie.
Yeah, I was actually going to do that all along, so I've already prepared for this. Prepared. And that's when it happened. The siren began ringing from out of nowhere. And it gradually grew closer and closer. Oh no, what the fuck is going to happen?
An ambulance?
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
Dr.
It's some
Killgood?
comedy skit again,
You've
isn't
already
it?
killed your patient!
The next is actually really tough for witness. What? Bro, Van, what?
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat! So, I'll see you later!
Don't trust it unless you see the PhD. And after he said it, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Fuyiko vanished from his sight. I guess there isn't a hospital on the third island or some shit. It's really gonna be okay to leave this to Monokuma. It can be helped, it's not like there was any other way. It's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna get better going back to his suit again. You're right, he's definitely gonna come back and has a lot of smack like nothing ever happened. Oh, and then all I can do is wait. Why do you have to wait for him? I mean, he got me, he was deaf, you know.
However,
we must put it aside since Beck has already been punished. Or else we won't be able to advance forward.
Fall, my tears.
I'm seeing a scenario here, like in the first game happening again. When, Taka lost it kinda, didn't he? I guess we'll see. If there's second chances in life, we cannot return to what has already transpired. There's no other way than to move forward, like an arrow of light piercing through the darkness. I guess. Things aren't as exciting as if the shit stir like him ain't around. Didn't realize it, but I was wishing for it too. From the bottom of my heart, I really wanted him to return. There you go. Didn't want anyone else to be a sacrifice. Well, that's the end of that chapter, isn't it? And so the class drill ended. But we still can't see the real ending that we really want yet. When that finally arrives, what will have happened to us by then? No matter where I look, no matter what possibilities I look for, I can't see a future, not even a speck. As if we were in a boat floating unreliably in a vast dark sea. We were just left there, alone. Only one word could explain that situation. Despair. We couldn't find a more suitable word than that. Still have no idea what the fuck is up with this thing though. I guess it's counting down still. Wait, only 10 hours? Only 10 hours, that's rather short.
You guys can see it, right? You can see this countdown too? Poor people are already gone. We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them.
10 hours and 50, right, 50 days is also going to count down. So nothing is going to happen in 10 hours, it's just going to roll over.
Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore. Whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair? But I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0, that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well. What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair, and the continuation of the biggest,
are we going back to that event again?
Tragic event in human history. That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that by any means necessary. Even if we have to pay the ultimate price, I will definitely prevent it by any means. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
The thing, TM, to tragedy. I mean, when it comes down to it, we still don't even know what happened there at the end, huh? Good old Danganronpa pink blood. Danger present, Black Dragon Blade. Yay. Alright, let me just double check if that's saved properly. And it checks out. Alright. That is going to be it for today then, chat. Hold on, let me just go to the title. Can do that. It was a long one today, Jesus, almost getting close to 4 hours here. Luckily I didn't have to speak for most of that, but... Well, it's going to be it for the week for Danganronpa then. I'm going to be continuing this next week, but yeah, it's going to be it.